other than the rector himself from Orenburg State Medical University, Professor Miroschnichenko Igor. Joining him is the Dean for Foreign Students, Associate Professor Anton Olegovich Mironchev, and Dr. Syed Kamruzaman, the Chairman of Rus Education, sitting with the administration today, discussion for the bright future of the students who will be joining Orenburg State Medical University for their MBBS. And on behalf of Rus Education, I would like to welcome Air Marshal Dr Pawan Kapoor, the Vice Chairman of Rus Education. So Dr. Pawan Kapoor, over to you to welcome our guests and the students in this live session.
Thank you, Dr. Dinesh. Good evening, dear students, dear parents, and all the viewers. Once again, we are live with all of you. And this is a very, very important session, and really indeed very much privileged and honored to have with us our respected rector of Orenburg State Medical University, our distinguished dean from the Orenburg State Medical University, and our very own chairman, Dr. S.K. Washim, who is there sitting with them at Orenburg to address and to listen to your queries, as well as to tell you all about this lovely and beautiful university, which is a government, public sector, World Directory of Medical School registered, ECFMG certified, and an empaneled university by the erstwhile Medical Council of India. You know, this university is one of the leading universities. We all know it is a leading university, and you all have been listening to several positives about this university earlier. But right now, we have with us those very people who are responsible to take this university to this high level for which it is known. And what can be of greater privilege to all of you and to us to be with the rector and the dean of the university. They will carry all of you along with them through this university and tell you exactly why this is one of the best universities in Russia, why you should take admission in this university. Now, let me also caution here. The word of caution here is that since it is a very, very good university, it also has got limited seats. So we all must understand that a lot of students will be vying for admission into this university. So all my dear viewers, all my dear students, please, any doubts, any clarifications, any additional knowledge you need, please clarify it today, but get registered today. The NEET results are round the corner. And after NEET results, I am afraid probably you may not get a seat here because there will be a huge rush for the seat in this university. So whatever you want to know today and register today itself. So with this, thank you very much for being with us, for joining us. And I am really honored once again and privileged to welcome the rector, the dean, and Dr. S.K. Washim, our chairman, who will take you forward in this journey towards joining of Orenburg State Medical University. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Air Marshal Dr. Pawan Kapoor. Now I would like to invite the rector of Orenburg State Medical University, Professor Miroschnichenko Igor. Igor Vasilievich, вам слово.
Добрый день, точнее вечер, глубоко уважаемые участники сегодняшней конференции. Мы вас приветствуем из солнечного Оренбурга. У нас сегодня температура в воздухе 36 градусов, солнечно, на небе не облачко. Это, наверное, напоминает солнечную Индию.
Good evening, dear students, respected students, and the participants of today's webinar. I, on behalf of Orenburg State Medical University, would like to welcome you all to this webinar. I would like to welcome you from a very sunny, bright day of Orenburg. Today in Orenburg, we have 36 degrees Celsius temperature and a very pleasant atmosphere.
Наш университет традиционно входит в сотню лучших университетов России и в десятку лучших медицинских вузов России.
Orenburg State Medical University lists among the top 100 universities of Russia and amongst top 10 medical universities of Russia.
Наши индийские выпускники показывают высокий уровень знаний, что проверяется на экзаменах по допуску к медицинской деятельности в Индии.
Our Indian students show a good result and it is shown by the result of our students, our graduates in the Indian licensing examination, which is a foreign medical graduate examination.
Мы уделяем большое внимание не только теоретической подготовке наших выпускников, но и практической подготовке. У нас имеется более 40 баз для практической подготовки студентов, и практически на всех наши индийские студенты проходят подготовку.
We not only emphasize on the theoretical knowledge, but also on the practical knowledge which is being given to the students. We have more than 40 clinical bases on which our students and our Indian students go for their practical classes, for their clinical classes, and they we try to make them the best physicians in the world.
Мы считаем, что врач должен быть подготовлен к постели пациента, тогда он будет настоящим врачом.
We think that a good doctor should learn near the bed of the patient. While working with the patients, you can get that knowledge which you cannot get from the books. So a good doctor should get a knowledge on the side of a patient, near the beds of the patient.
За последние 10 лет нами подготовлено более 300 профессоров и доцентов, владеющих в совершенстве английским языком, что позволяет нам на протяжении первого, второго и шестого курса вести обучение на английском языке.
In the last 10 years of our education, of our work with Indian students, we have prepared more than 300 professors and associate professors for English language, which helps us to conduct the complete course of MBBS in English language, starting from first year till 6th year.
Нами специально разработан и подготовлен учебный план и образовательная программа, которая в себя включила как лучшие традиции российской медицины, так и лучшие традиции мировой медицины.
The complete curriculum for the students has been planned accordingly, which takes the best of Russian medical system and the best of the international medical system.
Мы уделяем огромное внимание адаптации индийских студентов при приезде в Оренбург, в Россию.
We also seriously help in adaptation process of Indian students when they come to Orenburg for the very first time.
Уделяются специальные кураторы для групп, которые изучают со студентами традиции России, следят, чтобы они правильно одевались, не простывали, отвечают на все вопросы, связанные с бытом и проживанием в России.
So we have special people, curators, who help the students in this adaptation process. They answer to all the questions, they clear all the doubts, they resolve all the queries of the students that might come across during the first visit to Russia. They also help the students to adapt to a new culture, to learn about Russia, about the Russian norms, and if there are any small issues which come across, which students encounter during their hostel life or their study life in the starting, these are also taken care of by the people appointed by the university.
Очень большое внимание уделяем здоровью наших студентов. Для этого проводим профилактические осмотры. И наша клиника и лучшие клиники города Оренбурга при необходимости оказывают всю нужную медицинскую помощь.
And we also are very careful about the health of our students. So we have people, or we have the clinics, the university clinic and the top clinics of our city who take care of the preventive health checkups of our students and to give them proper medical care in case if it is required.
Большое внимание уделяем безопасности наших студентов, поэтому существуют системы контроля безопасности на всей территории университета, что позволяет нашим студентам, как российским, так и индийским, себя чувствовать в полной безопасности.
We also take care of the security measures for the safety of all our students. On our all corpuses, on all our buildings, we have biometric system, which helps to keep our students safe and secure during their stay in Orenburg State Medical University.
У нас созданы хорошие условия в университете для занятий спортом. Есть огромный спортивный комплекс, есть спортивная база для занятий спортом на открытом воздухе, есть спортивно-оздоровительный лагерь. То есть студенты имеют возможность продолжить те занятия спортом, которые они имели в Индии.
We also help the students to continue with their sport activities while they are studying in Orenburg State Medical University. We have a big sports complex in the campus of our university. We also have sports complexes where students not only during the summer vacations or the summer time, but in winters also can practice sports. And many of our students have taken part in the district level, state level and national level championships, playing through the teams of our university.
Лучшие спортсмены из состава индийских студентов входят в спортивные команды и представляют университет на самых высоких соревновательных уровнях.
The best sportsmen amongst the Indian students have taken part in the team of our university and represented our university on the highest levels possible.
В университете очень большое внимание уделяется досугу. И многие индийские праздники, благодаря нашему партнеру, фирме Rus Education, проводится в нашем университете, и также мы приглашаем индийских студентов на празднование наших российских праздников.
We also help in keeping the cultural emotions of the students. We celebrate all Indian festivals with the help of our partners, Rus Education, and we celebrate all major Indian festivals in our university. And we also invite Indian students to take part in various Russian festivals organized by the university or the city administration.
Вместе с нашим партнером и доктором Саидом уделяем большое внимание условиям проживания, потому что мы считаем, что жизнь студентов не заканчивается только за партой, должны быть хорошие бытовые условия. Для этого мы контролируем не только свои общежития, но и те хостелы, которые предоставляется фирма для проживания студентов.
We, along with our partners, Rus Education, Dr. Syed Kamruzaman, we help in providing the best possible facilities, not only for education, but for the living of the students. We give them comfortable hostels, not only which are being provided by the university, but majorly which are being provided by the company Rus Education. We believe that the student's life is not only limited to the student's desk in the classes, but they need comfortable and good living conditions also in the hostels, and we provide them with the best hostels possible.
Благодаря нашему сотрудничеству мы отрабатываем вопросы питания, потому что понимаем, есть определенные национальные особенности. Работают в фирме специальные повара, которые готовят индийские блюда, и пока студенты не адаптировались к питанию российской кухни, они имеют возможность питаться именно по привычным схемам, использовать привычные продукты. Конечно, в дальнейшем они знакомятся и с российской кухней, и с удовольствием питаются и в наших столовых, ресторанах, кафе.
And all thanks to our partnership with the company Rus Education, we have resolved one major issue of Indian students, and that is the Indian food. In the hostels which have been managed by company Rus Education, we have made possible to provide Indian canteen or Indian mess facility for all our Indian students. We understand that Indian food habits are a bit different, and by the time the students adapt to the Russian life, to the Russian food, or to a mixed kind of food where they can enjoy the foods in our restaurants, in our cafes, or in the fast food chains, the international fast food chains. We provide Indian food in Indian canteen, which is located inside the hostel, which is being managed by our partners, Rus Education.
Большое значение мы уделяем культурному взаимодействию нашей страны и Индии. Поэтому для нас очень важны студенты индийские. Мы стараемся, чтобы эти годы, проведенные в России, для них стали незабываемыми, но главное, мы хотим, чтобы университет гордился своими индийскими выпускниками, их достижениями. И сейчас уже у нас есть опыт, когда наши выпускники, приехав в Индию, получили государственные награды за борьбу с ковидом, и мы этими ребятами очень и очень гордимся. Многие уже, несмотря на небольшой стаж работы, показали высокий уровень компетенций и то, что они стали очень хорошими врачами.
We also want to contribute with the cultural relations between both our countries, India and Russia. We want to make or to provide such facilities to our Indian students that all this time that they spend while studying in Orenburg State Medical University remains in their memories for their lifetime. We are also very proud of our students who have or our graduates who are working in various Indian hospitals, and during the last 2-3 years of pandemic, they have received accreditations, or you can say received certificates of appreciation from the Indian government for their good job done during the COVID pandemic. We are proud of all our graduates who have made our university proud while working in Indian healthcare system.
Мы благодарны нашему партнеру, фирме Rus Education, за то, что мы имеем возможность создать условия для получения высококачественного медицинского образования. Спасибо за внимание.
We are also very much thankful to our partners, Rus Education, who help us in creating such kind of atmosphere or facilities for our Indian students to provide them with the best possible medical education in Orenburg State Medical University. Thank you all for your attention. Spasiba огромное, Igor Vasilievich. Thank you so much, Igor Vasilievich, for your time. I would now like to invite the Dean for Foreign Students, Associate Professor Mironchev Anton Olegovich. Sir, please.
Thank you, Dr. Dinesh. Thank you, Igor Vasilievich. I would like to tell that 2 weeks ago, our delegates and me, we came from India, where we participated in Educational Fair Week, which was conducted together with Russian House. And I can tell you that it was very interesting, very productive. Many future students with their parents came and got direct information from us, representatives of university. They got information about faculty, about city, about our country, even everything that, which was needful for them and for their families. And the main thing which I want to tell you before answering on the question, that the main example of success of our university, as Igor Vasilievich told, this is our graduates. And right now we have more than 300 and half of students who already graduated from our university. Soon we will celebrate 10 years of faculty. And I can tell you that even after 10 years, even after everything which we've done together with Igor Vasilyevich and many other members of our university, many departments, many teachers, we are on the way of development because we can't stop this process. We need to make something new each year, even each month. And I think this is main for you because if you will come, you will know that this university will work together with you. It will be not only your work, it will be both sides work, and we will try to help to you to get this medical profession, to be skilled, and after this, to get success. Thank you. Thank you. And Igor Vasilyevich, maybe we will give the word to Dr. Zaman Aliyevich, because today we have representative, we have chief of Rus Education who are together with us on territory of Russian Federation. I think this is very nice, very interesting. And Zaman Aliyevich, I think this work for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Anton Olegovich, for your help, for your efforts to provide not only good education to our Indian students, but comfortable living conditions. Thank you so much. Now I would like to invite the chairman of Rus Education, Professor Syed K. Washim, to please address the audience. So please.
Good evening, dear friends. I want to thank, at first I want to thank Igor Vasilyevich for joining this live session. Thank you, Mr. Dean Anton Olegovich, for joining this live session, and it is a very good moment that I am also here today. I came to visit because we are looking for some new hostels for students of Orenburg State Medical University. Today, me, Honorable Rector, we have visited a few hotels. We want to convert these hotels to a very comfortable hostel for our students. Tomorrow, I think we'll finalize, and our students will get a new hostel with excellent facilities. As you know, that Orenburg State Medical University is one of the most popular in India, one of the most popular in the world. This is one of the top ranking university. Graduates of Orenburg State Medical University are doing very good in India. A few weeks ago, we had Russian Education Fair. The delegation of Orenburg University was there, and all these graduates has come to meet them, and it was a very emotional and a fantastic moment for them also. And we are also very happy to see that all the graduates are doing very good. And Orenburg State Medical University is very famous for providing this quality of education. So I invite all the students who are here today. I invite new students to study in this very popular Orenburg State Medical University. From our side, we will organize the best facilities. The university will organize the best education for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And it is really a great news for Indian students who are planning to come to Orenburg State Medical University, that soon you will be getting new hostel facilities at Orenburg State Medical University. Rus Education is acquiring some hotels as informed by our chairman. And yes, we provide you not only with the best education, but the most comfortable living conditions while you are staying in Orenburg State Medical University. So sir, if you allow, I would like to ask a few questions that we have got from our audience. The first...
Dinesh, I can read the questions from the chat and I can answer on that.
Sir, maybe...
And after this, maybe you will ask something else, because students ask about living conditions, and many things already was told about living conditions. Right now, guys, we have 2 9-floor buildings, one on territory of University City. This is big campus with many buildings, and one of them, this is hostel, which was given specially for students of international faculty, for students from Republic of India, 9-floor building. Here live students of upper courses, You must understand this. This is one side of the city, and on other side of the city we have biggest mall in our city, and near this mall 50 meters, even less, 30 meters, another 9-floor buildings where young students of first, second course lives together. But another needful thing that near this biggest mall, near this 9-floor building, we have another campus of university, where departments of first year is presented, and right now Igor Vasilyevich, he has plan of development of this building and development of presentation of international faculty on the second floor of this building, of this campus. That's why you can understand, for students who study right now, we have enough places, and for students of first year too. But as I told, this is question of development of faculty, and we look forward, we look to the future, and words which was told that we trying to find another new building, another new hostel. This is hostel for future, because it will need great work, big work on making of good facilities, which was told to you. 2-seat or 3-seat room, it's available. It's available, you can choose, depends on your choice, on your, how to tell, but your money preference, I can tell really how it looks. What you want? You want to live 4 students in one room, 3 students, 2 students, or even you want to live alone in this room? Yes, it's available too. It's available too. You want to live in the room with your own bath, with your own toilet, or you want to live in a cheaper room? It depends on you, on your choice, on choice of your family, and so on. No difference for us in students who choose what he chose, what condition of living, but everything that you want, we have, and of course we understood that one want this condition, another one want another condition. About food, food from different places of India present in this building for young courses. Igor Vasilyevich told that for young courses in this 9th-floor building near Armada Mall, biggest mall, they have Indian mess. Why? Because, of course, as was told, not everyone will like Russian food from the starting, of course. Another great thing that not everyone wants to make food by himself. That's why in this building for youngers, we have Indian mess with Indian cookers. But even in this building, students can make food by themselves from second course. This is not a problem. If you want, you can. In our building, students make food by themselves because they are already on 4th, 5th, 6th courses. This is already men's, women's, and so on. They know how to make the food. About conditions and this war operation, nothing changed in Orenburg city. Yes, it's fully normal situation. We live, we work. We don't have any problems here with food, with water, with medications, with nothing. Hospitals works, all companies works, and so on. Look at the map and try to understand where is. It's simple for you understanding. Where is Ukraine and where is Orenburg region? It's a very big distance between us. And, we have in our region military force. Our regional force, yes, we have for our secure. But nothing happened here. Don't think that because of this operation, something changed. No, students studied, and for example, at finishing of last year, Igor Vasilyevich made the same session with parents. I was present there too, and we showed to parents videos which was recorded by the students, by their sons and daughters, and they showed some jokes on the classes, how classes is going on, for calming of their parents. That's why don't afraid, everything is normal. If we permit to come, if we give permissions, if we give invitations, of course we think first of all about your future, about your savings and so on. Dr. Dinesh, questions from chat I already answered. If you have other questions, we will answer.
Sir, the question about food, they were saying if they have South Indian food available in the mess. So yes, we have Indian cooks who know almost all the Indian cuisines, who can cook every kind of food. I think that will not be an issue for the students. So
Yeah,
main question.
One South Indian chef. We have 4 chefs from India and 1 chef is from South India.
Okay.
Yes, that's why sometimes students from North India telling food is very spicy.
So see, Anton Olegovich, one more question is about the exam. The exams and everything is being conducted in English or the medium of instruction, as we have already informed. Say they want the confirmation on that also, sir.
Medium of instruction in our university really 6 years in English medium. Igor Vasilievich told that when he became a rector and became a dean, we start this program of education of teachers, and they study together with students. Students study for medical profession, teachers study for medical English. And already more than 200, near 300 teachers pass through these courses. That's why even clinical departments, even upper courses, teachers, they are English speakers. Of course, somebody speak very good, somebody a little less, but this is question of education. But everyone is English speaker. Here we all count, we know that this is true, and all exams is conducted on English medium, except government examination, because this is government examination. Simulation, second step of government examination, after 6 years, you will have on Russian. That's why you really need to study Russian language. We will help. This is easy. This is easy. And, 2 years ago, before COVID, students who came and we make some changes in the program of education of Russian language, we decreased hours because students want to have less hours of Russian language. We decreased, but we make it more intensive. And imagine after 2 weeks of coming here, from 1st November till the middle of November, I came to Department of Russian Language, and what I saw, students stand near the desk, teacher telling him Russian text, Russian words, and student write this text in Russian words, Russian alphabet on the desk. Imagine 2 weeks. This is enough for understanding what teacher is telling to you, and you can write on the desk. This is intensive course, and you can quickly understand Russian language if you will study. If you will study.
Thank you, sir. Again, one question about the hostels. Are the girls and boys have separate arrangement of the hostels, or the hostels is a co-ed hostel?
No, it's separate arrangement, fully separate arrangements. And this year, we are looking for a complete another girls hostel. So it's separate arrangement for boys and separate for girls.
Separate in both hostels.
Both hostels.
This is separate floors in one, this is young courses, and separate blocks on the floor in another one hostel. Of course, this is question of students. Yes, they will be separated or not, but university try to make separation.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So yes, there is a separate arrangement for boys and girls, and the university is trying to get a separate building, a separate hostel for girls from this year. Anton Olegovich, one more question, which is very commonly asked nowadays, because of the change in regulations of Indian National Medical Commission, students have to get registration after they get their degree. So is the university planning on helping the students to get registration or license exam after the completion of the degree? So on that, some students are asking some questions.
Okay, thank you for your question. I can tell that till now, we don't pass away any asking of students to university with helping in different questions. When students ask some documents from university, of course, we can make this document or no, this is typical for university, for Russian system of medical education, not typical, but almost we make everything that we can for our graduates. That's why this question, I can tell, yes, we will try to help. And this is real words. This is real. But we will look together how it will work, how we can make this, what is needful, and so on. Time will show what is needful for this registration.
So one more question, sir. Students are asking, like earlier there was foreign medical graduate examination, but in India it will be changed to next examination, the national exit test. Will the university continue to help the students in preparing for this national exit test also?
Of course, we will, and we will wait for Rus Education. Our programs of academic mobility with teachers from Republic of India. As we told on Fair Week, Educational Fair Week, we know the structure of the subjects. We really know which subjects is mostly needful. And of course, we try to make preparation for accreditation exam in India by these main 6 subjects. Of course, if we have enough time for preparation for other obligated subjects, we will make even this. But in our program of education, we made part which are same like FMG examination. Soon it will be next, as Dr. Dinesh told. That's why even in government examination test, which you will have after finishing of 6 years, you will have tests which was made same as in this exam. This is simple question with one positive answer. And disciplines which you will have on government examination, they are same as in FMG structure.
Thank you so much.
The preparation will be.
Yes, so the preparation of Indian licensing exam has already been carried out in Orenburg State Medical University. And no matter if the exam was foreign medical graduate examination or it will be changed to next, the preparation of the Indian licensing examination will continue to happen at Orenburg State Medical University. And it is all thanks to the administration who takes extra efforts for Indian students. Yes, definitely with our little support as the partners, the Rus Education also trying to help all the Indian students by providing them good education and comfortable hostels. Sir, there is not one question, but one request from the students about the information on World Directory of Medical Schools. There is some information that needs to be revised, that needs to be changed as per the new regulations. So I hope I'll send you a mail regarding that, because the medium of instruction on World Directory of Medical Schools still says Russian medium of instruction. So it has to be revised to both Russian and English as per the university teaching program right now for international students. Thank you so much, Igor Vasilievich. Spasiba vam ogromное. Anton Olegovich, thank you so much for taking out time and addressing all the students. Air Marshal Dr. Pawan Kapoor, sir, thank you so much for joining and guiding the students always. And thank you, Chairman, sir, for organizing this lovely session, going all the way to Orenburg, addressing all the questions beforehand, so that all the preparations for the new batch of 2022-23 students can be completed and the students get a wonderful welcome with comfortable living conditions to the best university of Russia for Indian students. Thank you so much, all the students and audience who have joined us today for this live session. Thank you once again. For all your admission related queries, you can contact Rus Education on our student helpline number 1800-833-3338, or you can visit our website www.ruseducation.in. Again, I want to remind you, the seats are limited. Don't wait for your NEET result. You can register and book your seat right now, and then as per the result, we'll move ahead with your admission formalities. Thank you so much. Spasiba vam ogromne, еще раз Igor Vasilievich, Anton Olegovich, and Dr. Washim, and Air Marshal Dr. Pawan Kapoor. Thank you so much. Have a great evening ahead. Best of luck, students, for your NEET results. Jai Hind.
Thank you all. Thank you very much, and Jai Hind. Thank you.